Alright guys, we're back with more Shadowrun Returns. Leaving Seamsters Union behind, you head to the docks. Rupert killed Sam, and maybe he or she slipped up with his latest victim of some of the useful evidence. So basically, we rescued uh, Coyote from the one dude in the royal apartments. And then we got a call that the Ripper has basically struck again, and there's another victim. Halt! The guy looks bored, he toys with his gun absentmindly. Like you might shoot something on a whim to watch it. Oh, Jesus. Hey, you're about to trespass on corporate property. Looking to get dusted, street scum. Working with the coroner, Bronze, open the gate. Sure you are, and I'm low. Off here? The King of Dragons beat it. Streetwalker. Is that a polite way of, hey, you looking for a good time? Not me, a friend of mine. I need to have fun with the guard by the fence around the corner. Looks like you know. Alright, 20 buys you 5-minute distraction. I gotta be back at work, earn some real yen. It's a huge gun you got there. And that's mine. I'll take it far, just need a little boost over the fence. Alright. Just wanted to check that play that far out. So we're in the warehouse right now. Sorry, we're at the dock, not the warehouse. What's this stuff? Phosphorus grenade. I haven't really used grenades, although I will say that they do seem pretty powerful. It's like, hey, that's a pretty big gun you got there. Like, oh god. Hi, Yuki. What you doing? Wow. Surprised they didn't stop me. I was like, I don't need to do that right now. Old poster depicts a sphetal woman. I don't even know what that said. You see, this is why I like Wasteland 2 more, because if I don't read something fast enough, I still have the little chat bar, right? So I can still read what I missed. You again. How'd you find out about this murder? The press hasn't even picked up on it yet. I read some tea leaves. Magic is real again now. Check the attitude at the door, punk. Lone Star still has jurisdiction on this crime scene. Gone through the researcher's computer. I have suspicions that this is a copycat crime. The victim worked here at the NTSB warehouse as a black box researcher. The National Transportation Safety Board. This warehouse is used to go over the wreckage from plane crashes to try and determine what happened. The victim was in charge of their highest priority investigation at the moment. We've gone through the victim's computer, and his case notes indicate he was selling secrets. Idiot kept records. That'll get you killed quick. It did. Some runner like you probably offed him to cover up his corp master's involvement. He tried to make it look like a Ripper killing. Here's the office key. Check it out for yourself. I like how you're totally calm with me being here, even though I snuck past the gate and this is the first time that we've met. She ain't a half guy. You're not a cop. She looks up, watching you warily. I'm independent. What's your relationship to the dead man? I see you've been praying. Do you know the deceased? Nope. Who's the stiff? Oh my god. I'm gonna say I see you've been praying. Do you know the deceased? Yes. He's my older brother. I asked Bear to help me speak to him. She shakes her head, looking like one who has found herself lost for the first time in her life. But I'm afraid his spirit is too disoriented by his recent journey to answer me. You're a shaman? Yes, for all good it's doing me. If I could just make contact, I might be able to deliver justice and allow my brother's spirit to rest. I can tell you're used to shouldering heavy burden, but maybe there's an easier way. She looks at you, the flare largely failing to affect her, given the circumstances. But then, inspiration dispels the dark clouds surrounding her. Perhaps my brother's spirit is too weak. That's a given. But my brother's spirit may not be alone here this night. She closes her eyes and concentrates, drowning a low chant you can barely hear. Yes, there are other spirits who may be of help. Creatures hidden in frustration, as if she's searching for something that remains elusive. Sighing, she opens her eyes and fixes you with a stare. But I can't do it alone. What do you need? This warehouse contains spirits of plane crash victims trapped between worlds. They wish to help, they wish to be heard, and I think they have something to say about my brother's murder. Lone Star won't let me in there, but you seem to have the run of the place. If you can find personal items that belong to the victims, I believe that I can summon a spirit to speak with us. I need at least 2 such objects. Can you find them for me? Of course. How have I talked to Dritzdin? Crow! Still working for the dead man? As you see, we got another Ripper victim on our hands. It's like business is good for Dallas Morgue these days. You look like you've been putting in some overtime. So what's the story with this one? I'm gonna say overtime. The victim's male, mixed Native American descendant, age 38. Based on the condition of the body, it looks like it was killed around 2 in the morning. And yes, I'm a little tired. Bodies have been piling up like cordwood, it seems. What the heck is cordwood? Cause of death unknown. Several internal organs were removed from his body after death. Quite gruesome. Not sure if the killer knew what they wanted before he started getting. That's strange. That's not like the Ripper's MO. He usually knows exactly what he's going for. Not much else to tell yet, really. He does have a lot of pre-existing scar tissue, so he probably had a lot of major surgery at some point in recent history. Fortunately, with the organs gone, I can't determine the nature of the surgery. Any idea what the organ ripper was after this time? Well, the killer definitely took the lungs. The more I look at it, though, the other missing organs may just be eviscerated within the chest cavity. Sounds like the ripper. Sounds like he's taking different trophy from each victim. I feel like he's probably trying to Frankenstein something. That would be my guess. Sorry, I don't know. I don't do theories. I'm just a scientist who happens to prefer. That's such a strange statement. However, while there was massive damage in the chest cavity, I can see that the victim's lungs were transplants, which is Interesting, since another victim's missing heart was also a transplant. Wait, Sam's liver was taken, and he was sick. He was sick beforehand, and he got better. Maybe his liver was a transplant too. Granted, modern medicine has made organ transplants relatively easy, but it's just an odd coincidence. But as a scientist, it's just that a coincidence. This is only the third body I've personally examined. One of the other branch managers handled the other two. If I find more of the victims had organs transplant, I'll let you know. I'm gonna take a look around. Good luck out there. You too, man. You too. What's... There's a large pile of old shoes on the ground next to airplane seats. They could be discarded luggage or possibly the shoes worn by the occupants of the plane at the time of the crash. I'm going to dig through the shoes. You find nothing interesting about the shoes in the pile. It's hard to say whether this is a heap of items and refused to recovery from a plane crash or simply trash that has been taken. A sticky substance from some sort seems to have seeped through the trash pile. Your hands are quickly covered with the stuff. After searching for a minute, you unearth a handful of interesting items. Let me see the earring. The earring is made out of burnished steel, formed into the shape of a small salmon. An intense primal fear washes over you as you touch its surface. This must be one of the items the shaman was looking for. You take the earring. Surprisingly, the crit's still functional. Select PDA and 200 yen is added to your account. Nice. Tinted lunchbox that has seen better days. You can barely make out the face of a grinning troll on the front. Alright, so we have one of the items. That door's locked, so we can't really investigate it. Let's open this door. Alright. There's that, and then there's this. I'm gonna investigate this first. This appears to be the victim's locker. The door is slightly ajar. Inside you see several of the dead man's personal items. Let's inspect the comb first. As you reach for the comb, the hair on the back of your hand stands on end, and when you take it off its shelf, your heart thumps and your chest hard. This must be the one of the items the shaman was looking for. You pocket the comb. The blue toothbrush is still wet from being used. It smells of mint and cigarettes. That's awesome. That's awesome. Here you go. Yeah, here they are. You hand her the objects you found. She closes her eyes and chants over them for a time. When her eyes open again, they're filled with tears. Thank you. These items are all I will need. Shouldn't take me long to... The hell is all this? Officer Quiet Trails Detective, only meeting guys from... She's the victim's sister, sir. She's a crime scene officer, not some Salish drums. Wow. Isn't it standard procedure to contact next again? Ma'am, consider yourself contacted. Now get the hell out. Come on, stay much longer. I'm liable to do something I'd regret. Worse, something I enjoy. Bunch of a-holes. That man's an ass. She stares daggers at McCluskey from across the warehouse. There's no helping it now. You should just be grateful you were able to collect these items before the clouds carted off. Before these clods carted off everything. And we still summon the spirit. Not from here, I'm afraid. Spirits such as these have domains to which they are anchored. We need to get back in there. Not looking good now. Rent-a-cups like these won't tie up the place for long. Agreed. I expect it will be clear by nightfall. You sure you're up for this? Maybe a rabbit hole, but I gotta get to the bottom of this. As long as you can deliver and make it work. If it means your brother killer doesn't take another life, then yes. Now, since we have the time, we should probably enlist some help. They may post security overnight. And I'm going to find out on a limb. I'm going to go out on a limb. Oh my god. And say you know where to find the kinds of people we need. Just smile. Good, I'll put up the money if you find the bodies. She produces a fistful of crumpled yen from inside a leather pouch, starts to count it out, and shoves the whole wad at you. I know that I called it yen and they called it like yen, and I think that Where Winds Meet used a similar currency, but I'm just gonna call it yen. Yen when it's not listed as yen. Meet me back here at midnight. The spirits will be strong then. You let that lady into crime scene again, calling internal affairs. Internal affairs? I think they'd love to talk to you. Oh man. Wish I could have investigated more. As you start to leave the warehouse, your comlink chirps in the face of... I'm gonna say coyote. Coyote pops up on the screen. Oi! Grow, in the middle of something? Just getting jerked around by a long star, same old thing. I hear ya. I don't know if I ever told you this, but I was born a royal. BTL pushers like Stevie J ran the squats in my world when I was growing up. Sounds nasty. It was, for all kinds of reasons. I have a cousin, Gino, who's been missing for months. He hit the sprawl about a year ago and immediately fell in with some tweakers, bad guys. They hooked him up on high amp dream chips and started using him for all sorts of dreck. I tried to help him, but he pushed me away, and then he disappeared. Been shooting up BTL labs ever since trying to find him. Guessing you have a new lead. It's not a lead. Face lights up. Just running high at a serious age. I know exactly where he is this time. Got an old friend who eyeballed him herself. I'm on my way. Paco's with me, but we could use another hand. You in? Need you right now. Shit. If I help them, they might be willing to help me. Fuck. On my way. Thanks for meeting us, Crow. I owe you one. I'll sweat. Figure you guys could use the back. Being kind. Yeah, never know what sort of firepower to expect from one of these hostile BTL squads. Oh, hey, listen. Got good news for you. You know Sam's sister, Jessica? One of my contacts found her for me while you were on your way here. I called her and asked her to meet up with the union later today. Hope that helps. Good job. Thanks. She looks at you, scared face off. Least I can do. Alright, let's get this done. My cousin Gino should be in one of these squats past that door up ahead. I hear there's a whole lab set up in there. From my experience, they're usually a lookout watching for cops outside and a guard at the door inside. Like I said, don't know how much firepower to expect, but these guys are nasty, so stay on guard. I just want to get in, grab Gino, and get out. Right behind you, babe. Let's do this. I guess that's where we came in from. 13 karma. Jesus. Damn, I got 5,000 yen. The orc looks twitchy, his eyes rolling in his head. He scans the three of you, looks past to see if there are others, licks his lips and nods throughout as if going through some interruption. Hoi hoi, how you doing? Good day for a trip, ain't it? She leans in and whispers in. Guy's a clocker, trades work time for chips. Part salesman, part lookout. Probably has a signal device for the guys inside. Want to go on a ride? What kind of rides can I go on? We got it all of it. We got it all, yeah. What you want to do? You want to do some crime? You want to be bad? We can hook you up. Don't roll that way? Want to be a hero? Be a hero. We got a fairy tale, direct chummers love. You name it. And you can slag and frag to your heart's content. That's the real thing, right? Slaggins and fragging. Don't matter what the trips, as long as you're slagging involved. His eyes are hard, her pupils tight. You do snuff too, don't you? Ooh. Clocker looks around more nervous now. Maybe, yeah, maybe. For the right price. Can feel it. What's like to die? What's like to kill? So BTLs, right? Grins, lopsided grin. Oh yeah, chummer. Oh yeah. Better than life? Definitely better. Dream chips, mind benders. Sim sense without peak limits, high octane intensity. So how do I get in? That's the best part. That's the best part. It's a lab. They test new stuff here. Hottest direct. You can place a special order and they'll make it happen. You buy a pass card from the guy at the door. It'll get you in and out anytime you want. Then you can buy a beetle and slot it right there. Our guards guard you while you're chipping. Safest way, chummer. Safest way. I mean, yeah. I'll see you around after this. Probably see you lots. Alright. We snuck in. Wow. That's one hell of a poster. The woman is probably in her 30s, but hard times have aged her. She looks at you with concern. Don't do it, friends. Don't slot that drug if they're selling. BTLs are killers. There's most of all. We're looking for a kid named Gino, you know? Who doesn't? He's here all the time. Gino's a clocker. Trades his time for chips, like their little errand boy. I saw him go in there this morning. Hasn't come out, so I imagine he's riding a dream ship. You have a pass card to get in there? No, but Jamal has. My son's card. Took it off him when his brain fried. Jamal's down the hall. Don't know if he'll give it up. But that's between you and him. Sound like you know from experience. She pulls her hair back. Just show you. No implant. Then her mouth tightens, her eyes well up in tears. I do. I know. Lost my husband. Lost my son. My daughter. They use her. Oh. To record. Oh no. What kind of cards do they got? They're serious. This place is backed by the Yakuza. Japanese mafia. Oh man. Many in firepower. There's a guy on the door, Charlie. He sells the passes to get in. He's not tough, blind in one eye. There's another 5 or so wandering around, 2 of them bad news covered in magic symbols. Mean. She's amped ready. 5 or 6. That's not so bad. Surprise on our side. Any chip heads in the lab? Yep. All day, all night. And they can be dangerous too. Chip heads. Once someone's chipped, they can send them any program they want. Make them do whatever. Turn them into or killers. Let's go. Alright guys. I'm actually gonna save the game. It's the first time I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna override this save though. Alright, here's Jamal. So let's talk with Jamal. Jamal has a look of a long-time chiphead, emaciated, hollow-eyed, but hungry and desperate. What you looking at, Spiky? Wow, that's almost more offensive than knife here. Here you have a pass card. You hear right. Got a few? Sell them at a discount. Charlie charges 15 yuan for them, but I can get you 3 for 100. Only 100? Dude, I got 5k on me. Charlie's an orc with an expression of boredom and one milky eye. He drones through his standard pattern. Yeah, pass 15 yuan each, 150 for the lot of y'all. That'll let you come and go as you please. You can get chipped in there and we'll keep you safe while you ride. BTL chips are separate costs. Last about 3 hours. Prices vary by those inside. Sucker punch him in his one. I want to take a look around first. The selection's good. We'll give you 200 on our way out. Let's go ahead, Twitches. Let's do things. Yeah, sure that math works out for me. See on the way out. Keep moving across the bridge. Being super stealthy. They still think that we're customers. Little did they know we're about to blow this popsicle stand. The entire floor of this tenement has been given over to chaos of technology and squalor. Across the room, a chromed-out Decker argues loudly with an armed thug, abruptly falling silent as they turn towards you. Shotgun weapon thunder. It's the crew that took out Stevie J's place. I told you it was only a matter of time. The man with the cyberdeck calmly speaks with a heavily diagnosed. You messed with the wrong BTL lab. Oh, this is Yakuza operation. So push the button. I can make these tweakers into my own killer puppets. You're fragged. Bro, don't attack any of the chip hits. They don't know what they're doing, and you could hurt Gino. No civilian casualties, I got it. I have a concussion grenade. Better than fragging the tweakers if they get caught in the middle. So I need to get that guy. Why am I... Yeah, I don't wanna... Paco, pull out your SMG. What the heck are you doing, boy? I don't think I can kill him. Nah, I missed. I need you to switch to your pistol. Nice! I can get disarmed? What? That's crazy. Man. F you. I can't believe I got disarmed. What the hell? We got a magic guy. I love how they're doing stuff for that person, but you know, they're still like, oh shoot. I love how they're buffing them. That should have been kind of like resolved, you know? Alright, that's one of them down. Shotgun's actually not that bad. Spray it back! Damn. Reload. And finish him off. Nice job. Get some cover behind here. I thought he was sleeping. What the hell? She's running from us. Confirm, reload. What is she doing? I don't want to attack us anymore. Nice, 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 nice. Music is still playing though. So, what do I do now? I'm kind of confused on. Like game glitching out? Hang on. I think my game glitched out. Load game. Ah, what? I missed. Oh no. Damn it. We did it so perfectly the first time, but something happened and it was like, ooh. I don't even need to use you anymore. do a save here. Save here. Blah 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 blah. I'm the dude. I'm the blah blah blah. Also, if my rifle is my primary, right? Then why in the world does it like default me to my shotgun? Fucking hell. Come on, man. I need to get rid of him. Because if I don't, he's gonna keep lobbing grenades. I trust that they can take care of it. I'm gonna go here. Alright, good, good. Alright, going this way. I don't like this because that one chick could start throwing grenades at me. Dude, why would I aim there? Just why? Shoot. Why are you guys standing in the middle? don't even know where this guy was beforehand. There we go. I don't know what the heck happened. You ejected the PTL Gino's been writing. He gasps suddenly. His eyes flutter open. Looks confused, worse than the other chipheads you've seen. His lips are white and chapped. His eyes sunk into his head. There's vomit on his shirt, sweat on his forehead. When he speaks, his words are slurred. It's burnt. Wah. The hell? Who slotted me out? Who fraggin' slotted me out? Gino, it's me. It's Carla. Gino looks at her with glazed eyes. No, slap me back in, goddammit. This is bullshit. I don't want to be here anymore. Slap me back in. Looks around the room angrily. His hand reaches for his implant. Coyote grabs his wrist and stops him. Gino, no. Coyote, be careful. Gino wrenches his wrist from Coyote's grasp, and he staggers back, reaches under his shirt and pulls out a gun. Coyote watches him horrified, tears back inside. Gino waves it around, blinking wildly. Back off! Back the hell off! Take it easy, Gino. You're backing off. He presses his hand to the sides of his head, fingers on. What the hell's wrong with you people? I'm trying to help you. This is the way to help me. Look at this place. Look at me. Looks around the squalid room, glimpses his own reflection. Oh God, look at me. Just put the gun down, Gino. Come with us. No, you don't. You can't understand what it's like. There, I'm naked. I gotta slot in. Gotta get away. Not gonna stop me. Gino! Damn. This is beyond help, Coyote. Sorry. Please arrest now. Not stopping. Not now, not ever. Paco back here. Real rain is coming to Seattle. It's gonna wash the scum off the streets. I'm going to burn every mother fraggin' BTL shop in the sprawl till they're gone. Every mother fraggin' one. So yeah, it glitched out. Looking for trouble. Talk to the fixer about iron. Cherry Bomb flags down to him. Hey, Crow! There's a woman looking for you. Jessica something. Waiting for you by stage. Bellevue type. Wouldn't order anything. Wouldn't touch anything. She's afraid of diseases or something. Thanks, Cherry. No charge, Shummer. That guy still bothering you? You mean my ex? Shane? Yeah. No, hasn't been in since the last time. No calls, pages, or handwritten notes either. Weird. You're so persistent. Guess he finally got the message. Maybe he'll find someone at the Universal Brotherhood of his and settle down. But the bar's so empty. We don't get much action in the early afternoon. Just a few salarymen slumping towards Phil, hoping to talk to madams in full. Some die-hard regulars. That's what the downfall calls Miss Kubota. It's a Touristville thing. They like her to have a naughty name like that. Who's around? I just got in, but I think Coyote is cleaning the back of the bar. Elia hanging out. Usual place. Vendors downstairs came in a few minutes after me. And the Bartlett's here. Don't think you met him yet. Bartlett. John Bartlett. Big presence at the end of the bar. He's the biz. Connected. You might want to meet him. Have a look around. Have fun. Alright. So I'm gonna end it here. I don't want to get too deep into a mission and then and then need to do something. Alright. So I'm gonna save the game. I mean, another save. And let's exit to the menu. Great. Alright. I think it's a short episode this time. Thank you so much. It's a shame we couldn't save her brother, but you know, sometimes that's just how it is. Anyway, see you all in the next one. Peace out. Stay safe. Take care. I think I read better too.